guys, it's Megan. So I just wanted to make a video chatting with you guys today. I had the worst week ever, so I'm just thankful it's the weekend, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about some things that I've recently purchased in some of the sales, the Ulta and the DERMSTORE sales, and some other things that I picked up along the way, and then just some things that I've been really into this week that have nothing to do with makeup and that are just really fun. And something I mentioned in my Get Ready With Me last weekend was that I was going to go to a Making a Murderer conversation, like talk type of thing with Stephen Avery's lawyers. They still are going on like a USA-wide tour, talking in different places about justice and the Making a Murderer case, and it was amazing. Like, seriously, if you are really into criminal justice, and if you're someone like me that never really thought about it before, but with all these like Making a Murderer, Serial, those different shows and podcasts that are all about criminal justice and injustice, and you just really got into it, this was amazing. You would love it if you could still get tickets to somewhere near you. It was just amazing. It was so cool to see them in person, and I just love Dean Strang. He's like my favorite person on the planet right now, and so to be in the same like breathing area as them was so awesome. And they had a moderator that was asking them questions that supposedly the audience gave in, but me and my friend Alyssa, who we went together because we're obsessed, we had no idea. We didn't know that we could like give them questions, so that kind of bummed us out. But just throughout the whole conversation, it was really eye-opening to hear things that I never knew were legal, that seem, with common sense, wouldn't be, like minors being interrogated by police without a parent or a lawyer present. That happens apparently all the time and is completely legal. And it was just a really eye-opening experience for me, and I think a lot of people in the audience that don't have any experience with the justice or the criminal system. If you don't know anyone who's a lawyer, or you have never been unfortunate enough to deal with going to prison or know someone that did, it was just really, really a shocking conversation to be part of, and to hear them talk about these different things that happen all the time that you would never really hear about because the media and all that type of stuff just never talks about it. And it was pretty scary to hear some of the things they had to say, that it could easily happen to you, and it was pretty freaky. But the one thing that we really wanted to know, I think everyone wants to know, is who they think is the murderer for that case, and they wouldn't tell us, which I understand because it's an ongoing investigation, but we really want to know. Like, I just want to know who, because they were the lawyers, who they investigated that they think is the real murderer. And that is, it's just such a sad situation, that whole thing, and I feel so bad for Teresa's family to have to relive this, and it's just, the whole thing is so unbelievably sad. And I was listening to the latest episode of Undisclosed, which is like about the serial case, the Adnan Syed case, and that is just so sad. All of these cases where you're just not sure if the person that's in jail is the one that really did it is so heartbreaking for not only the victim but also the person that is in jail being accused of it. And yeah, so the Making a Murderer conversation was fantastic. I would definitely be interested if they ever came back to this area, or like lawyers in general, like when talking to the public. I think it's so important, now that I know more about this type of thing, that the public is educated about the criminal system. Like, many of us will eventually be a juror or have a possibility of being a juror, and I honestly don't think we know enough about the criminal system to make an informed decision, and it's scary that you have the ultimate decision for what happens to someone. So It was really, really interesting. I hope that some of you guys get to go if you're interested in the same type of thing. It was not just about the Making a Murderer case, but obviously if you watch that, it would be a little more interesting to you because they did talk about the case, but it was more of a big picture, which is what I really wanted to hear, and it was just fantastic. So highly, highly recommend that. Also, I'm sure you can tell in my voice for the past few episodes, but my allergies are like killing me. So my favorite thing that I bought recently is Claritin D. It is awesome. I have to go get more this weekend because the maximum like size they have is 15 tablets because thanks to Breaking Bad, I know that pseudoephedrine you can make meth with. So thanks Breaking Bad. But so you can only get 15 tablets at a time, and taking them every day, you go through them pretty quickly. So this is seriously game changing to me. The decongestant is what made a huge, huge difference for me. So if you are struggling with allergies and you don't want to pay up for, this is $20 for 15 tablets, which is a lot of money. It will improve your life so much. It's unbelievable. So highly recommend this. You don't need to have a prescription, which I was surprised about. You just have to go to the pharmacy counter and ask for this, and they take your information just in case you make meth with it. So that is just, I'm so excited about that. Also, I, for my mom's birthday, which is this weekend, I'm so excited. I bought her a bunch of stuff from Paula's Choice because I have a bunch of credits for it. So I asked her, what do you want? And I got her everything. And one of the things I added in is this really cool little set. So I ordered one of these for myself as well. And it comes with 4 deluxe sizes of their Resist line. And they're super cute. And I'm going on vacation soon, so I got this for my vacation pretty much, but it's one of my favorite products from them is the Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer with retinol. My mom is really into this too, and this has been sold out for a long time, so the only way you can really buy it right now is in the set. So you get a small size of this, and it does come with a pump, which is nice. And then the Optimal Results Hydrating Cleanser, small size of that. A moisturizer with SPF, the Cellular Defense Daily Moisturizer. And then the last thing is the Daily Smoothing Treatment 5% AHA, and that also has a pump. So I think this is like $35 or so, but I'm really excited to try the other 3 products in this range because I only have tried the nighttime moisturizer, so I'm really excited about that. And it also comes with this, which I think is really cool. It's like little stickers that you can put on your products that show you like, this is step 1 for AM and PM, step 2, weekly treatment, step 3 for night and morning. It's just really cool, and it comes in this set, so you can put it on these products, you can put it on any products you have. I really thought that was a cool thing that came with this, and obviously this doesn't add a lot of value to the price that you're paying, but I thought that was a nice little bonus that you could use with the products you have now or products that you purchase from Paula's Choice. And I have a referral link that I will have down below if you guys want to buy this or anything from Paula's Choice. It's a $10 off code. Well, it like when you go through the link, it gives you the $10 off. I also get $10, just so you know. But I've really enjoyed trying out different Paula's Choice products, and I think this is a really cool set. I wish she did more sets like this because I would go through these products and be able to test them out without buying like the big bottles that last months and months. So I'm really excited about that little set. And Paula, if you're listening, make more sets like that. Randomly, I got these Q-tips, the Precision Tips. And I have seen people use these for years, and they're just kind of like tapered Q-tips that are good for like sharpening your eyebrows, like fixing mistakes on your whatever. I just wanted to get these. I thought they were really cool, and I have some other Q-tips that have a point. They're not Q-tip brand, but they're way too pointy. Like if you go against your eye, it can like stab your eye out. It's nuts. So these are like rounded, which I think is a lot better. So I'm excited to use those. Also this week, I listened to this really cool podcast. It's a like this was just one episode that I listened to in a larger podcast, and it's called Stuff You Should Know. And this particular episode was called How Makeup Works. And Chloe's boyfriend Felipe, he knows we're obsessed with makeup, so he told me about this episode, and I hadn't listened to it until now. It was so cool, and I don't know if I can like link a specific episode down below, but if I can, I'll link it. It was awesome. It's these two guys that run the podcast, so hearing guys talk about makeup in the first place is very entertaining, but they're super, super funny dudes, and I can't wait to listen to more of their podcast because it was informational, but it was also just like they were chatting about other things in the midst of it. It was very, very like relatable and normal. It wasn't like, okay, John, now talk about this or whatever. It was fun and funny and informational, and it was just really cool if you're into makeup. And it reminded me that I really want to get Lisa Eldridge's book that is all about the history of makeup. So that's something, Face Paint, I believe it's called. That's something I really want to buy in the near future. I might just wait until my birthday and ask for it for my birthday, but it was really cool to hear like how certain brands evolved, like Max Factor and Revlon and Maybelline. They're the ones that invented mascara basically, and it's a guy that started the company, but it's based off of his sister called Mabel. Her name is Mabel, and so it's Maybelline. I just love that, and she was the one that started mixing, I can't remember what, like black powder, but with like Vaseline, and she put on her lashes, and that's how mascara was invented. And I thought that was so interesting, and they talked about that, and then like different social, how people perceive makeup, like men and women, and how it was in the past and different things. So it was really interesting. I highly recommend that podcast, and I can't wait to listen to more of their episodes because I love listening to podcasts now while I drive. It's very relaxing, and sometimes I'll get bored with it and just listen to music, but I've loved listening to Serial and Undisclosed in my car, and now I'm gonna listen to this How Stuff Works, or Stuff You Should Know, it's called. So I love that. I last night bought, oh, this is so exciting, the new Star Wars DVD. So this is The Force Awakens, and I love this little slip jacket. It's like holographic, but probably just throw that out. And this is the like real cover of the Blu-ray. I got this at Target. It was $19.99 for the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. This is such a good movie. Even if you're not into Star Wars, like I've seen Star Wars movies, but I'm not like a Star Wars fanatic by any means. This movie is just a really awesome action movie, and you do kind of need to know like who's related to who to get the full picture, but honestly, if you don't even know anything about Star Wars, you can figure out most of it from just watching the movie. And they have like a whole explanation at the beginning like Star Wars does, so if you can read that, that'll help you along too. But Rey, the girl in this, is such a badass. I love her. Everyone loves BB-8, and it was just a really awesome movie. I saw it twice in theaters, and I can't wait to own this. So this is the first Star Wars movie I've ever really cared about, but it was a really, really good one. Okay, here is some stuff that I bought recently. Like I said, the Ulta and DERMSTORE sales. DERMSTORE was 30% off on April Fool's Day, and then Ulta was having 20% off for Platinum members. So I didn't know what I really wanted to buy because I honestly don't really need a lot. But I did pick up some things that I have wanted to try, and I do need some moisturizers. I'm running low on those, so I picked up some of those. This is random, but I got this on Haute Look. Skin Iceland was on there, and I've been wanting to try these Nordic Skin peels. So they're a face, like one of those pads, and I just love their packaging. It like says all these different examples of why your skin needs like to be exfoliated and hydrated and stuff. It was just really, really cute, and it also said it on this little like information card. I just thought that was adorable. It's like, too much coffee, not enough water, my skin is totally parched. 3 late nights in a row, it's starting to show on my face, feel a breakout coming on. And it was just really cute. And so I've used 2 of these, and it's 60 pads, and everything was 50% off. So these were like $20, which is really awesome. And what I think is cool is that these are like little cloths. I don't know if you can tell, but it's literally like a cloth. It's not a cotton like pad or anything like that. It's like a cloth. It's really cool. They have a very cooling effect on my skin. I've used it, I think I said twice. But the results are pretty instant. Like after 2 times of using it, I could tell a huge difference, and I was having some breakouts around my hairline and my jawline. It like really helped to like diminish them pretty much. It was pretty incredible. So I really enjoyed these. They're very strong. They're a lot stronger than the First Aid Beauty ones. So I probably use them like too often, the 2 that I did. So those would be probably ones I would use a few times a week, but not every day. Then from Ulta, so many of you guys were telling me to get the Clump Crusher mascara from CoverGirl. So I used it today for the first time on my lower lashes. You said that it's like the best for the lower lashes. And so this is the brush. And I am not a fan of CoverGirl mascaras, so I was really hesitant to get this, but since so many of you guys were saying it's the best, I really wanted to try it out for myself. So I'm wearing it on my lower lashes today. I just put on my makeup, so I have no idea how it's going to go throughout the rest of the day, but I am really excited to try that out. I got the CeraVe moisturizing lotion, the PM one. And I'm so excited about this. This is a moisturizer I have wanted for probably over a year. And I love this packaging. I think it's so cute. This is so highly recommended by dermatologists, like people that are really into skincare, normal people. Everyone loves this, so I'm really excited to try this out. I used this morning because Nisi told me that this is really awesome for basically like a primer for your skin, but I think I'll also try it at night. It's more of a cream gel type of thing, and I love packaging like this where you can pump it, but then you can lock it. So that's awesome for traveling. Really stoked about that, to keep trying that out, and I think it'll be a product I go back and purchase time and time again. I did buy another one of the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and the packaging is just so cute. So that's like a slip jacket, and then it just seems like really luxurious packaging to me. And so that is the outside packaging, and this is the color Meringue, and I'm wearing this on my lips today, and there's like a hair on it. Ooh. But it's really pretty. It's more of a peachy, I don't know, it's like a peachy pink nude, and it's a little darker than like Too Faced Nude Beach, which I really love. It's more of a deep color than that, but I think it's really pretty. The formula is awesome on these. They smell like Sprite, and they're just really nice. So I got one of those from Sephora, and it was when this sample was available, the Tidal by Sunday Riley, and this is a product that I was wondering about purchasing. As you can see, I'm almost done with it. But this is like a gel cream moisturizer. It's very similar to me to the La Mer moisturizing gel, and to me it's similar because it is a gel, but it's very substantial. Like, it doesn't just like, basically with gel moisturizers, I think they're so pointless. Like, they just kind of rub away to nothing. This has more of a like thickness to it. It's nice, but I will not purchase it. It's not something that really impressed me, so I am glad that I tried out that sample. My friend Lizzie told me about this serum, the Derma E Hydrating Serum with Hyaluronic Acid, and this is one of the things I bought from DERMSTORE. So I have not used this yet, but it is this cute little bottle, and I've been seeing a lot about Derma E lately, so I'm super excited to try this. She said that this was a really nice lightweight serum that had really great like moisturizing benefits. And then at Ulta, I decided to try out one of their cleansers, because even though I have a lot of like makeup removal cleansers and stuff like that, like a second balm type of cleanse, I have one like pump cleanser right now that I can use as my Clarisonic, and so I wanted to get another one, so when that one runs out I have this. So I got the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Vitamin A Glycolic Cleanser with papaya. So I thought this would be really fun to use, and this brand just seems really, really good. Natural, vegan, sulfate free, so can't wait to try out these products and see how they work for me. With a gift card I had to Neiman Marcus from a event that they had for Black Friday, it was expiring, so I decided to get the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in the shade 1. And I am so excited to finally have this after freaking like 5 years of wanting it, but I never really was bothered by my under eye circles. Not like they're circles, but just that my skin is very thin and pale so you can see my veins. One of you guys told me in the comments to, like, you get a lot on this little brush when you pull it directly out of the tube, but if you like swipe it off on the inside and you basically have like nothing on your brush and then put it on under your eyes, it works a lot better, and it seriously does. It's pretty counterintuitive to think that less product would make better results, but it really does. Having that very thin layer gives more color correction to my under eye blueness. So I've really, really enjoyed this and can't wait to use that some more. I got this from DERMSTORE, the PCA Skin Clear Skin Moisturizer. And this is a brand that my friend Claire, her YouTube channel is The Makeup Architect, and she has talked about this brand a lot, so I was really excited to see this at DERMSTORE. So this is a really nice, like, it looks like glass, but it's like a plastic. And so this is supposed to be a really good moisturizer for just, like it says, clear skin, for keeping your skin clear. And I was just really, really intrigued by this brand. So I used this one time yesterday, and it's like that gel cream moisturizer similar to the Sunday Riley Tidal. So it seems like you need more than you do. I definitely applied too much, and I went to my sister's track meet on Wednesday, and I think I got like windburn, or like maybe even a little bit of sunburn, even though it was dark. It wasn't dark, but it was getting darker, and you wouldn't think you would get sunburn, but I think that I did. So when I applied this, it kind of stung a little bit because it does have what does it have in it? 5% niacinamide. So it's supposed to just calm out your skin, and it's like supposed to help breakouts. So I think that kind of irritated that area. I can't be certain about that, but I'm really excited to use this in the summer, especially that's why I bought this, and I think it'll be really, really good for keeping my skin clear, and I'm really excited to try something from this brand. I got a new one on my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I couldn't stand it anymore. I needed to get one of these. My mascaras have been really driving me crazy, so I wanted to get this because I just want mascara that I really like. So I picked one of those up. Then I decided to get the Nippon Fab Glycolic Fix Night Pads Extreme. So I have the like basic Nippon Fab pads right now, but I did hear that these are better and more moisturizing and more effective. So I wanted to give these ones a shot. Honestly, I didn't need to get these right now, but I did, and I'm really excited to try these and compare them to the ones that I already have from this brand. So I can't wait to try these out and see how those go. And then pretty much whenever I have a coupon for like drugstore items, I pick up a new one of the Neutrogena Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser that I use on my neck and chest in the shower. I go through these very regularly, so I try to get these when they're on sale. So I bought another one of these. And then the final thing is what everything has been held in, and it's this clear makeup bag. It's by Tartan and Twine. I got this at Ulta on their website, and I think I mentioned before, but I never go to the Ulta store. I always order online. But this is just a really, really nice train case. It was $12, I believe. And so it has, I love this style with the thing on the top, and I've been wanting a clear makeup bag, but I hadn't found one that I really, really liked. So when I saw this, I really loved it. I thought that it was exactly what I was looking for. Big enough, clear, and I was really excited to find it at Ulta so I could get the 20% off. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this from now on for my everyday makeup, and I can't wait. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is Orphan Black Season 3. So I watched it all. What an amazing show. You guys know how good it is and how much I love it. But Season 3 is now on Amazon Prime. So if you are really into that show and you've been waiting for it to come on Amazon Prime to watch for free, it's now available. Such an amazing season. There needs to be more than 10 episodes every season because it's just so amazing, and I can't wait till Season 4 is available, which will probably be like another year or something, but it's such an amazing show. If you've never watched it and you have Amazon Prime, go binge watch it right now. You will be in love with it, and seriously, when it's over, like when the last episode happens, you're like, no, I need more. That's what happened to me in Season 2, and now it happened to me in Season 3, so they just need to have like 500 episodes of it already, and so we can watch it like forever. But that is such a good show, and I had to mention it to you guys. So that is everything that I wanted to show you. Will not be shopping for quite some time, but I wanted to take advantage of these sales and buy some things that I was really excited about and things that I know that I'll use and really enjoy. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you had a rough week like me, thank God it's the weekend. Enjoy relaxing and do something really fun to make up for that awful week that you just had. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.